Hello, welcome to Spotlight on Service. My name is Laura Higgs. Today is June 26, 2024, and I have with me Leona Perkin, who is here today to tell us about a cornhole tournament that's happening here in Souris. Welcome, Leona.
Pleased to be here.
And I would like to know, first off, when is this cornhole tournament happening?
It's on July the 13th. That's the Saturday of the fair.
Right.
And it's
okay.
at the Souris Fairgrounds.
Souris Fairgrounds, okay. What time will that be?
1:30 we start to play.
Okay.
And can come before. If you haven't registered, just come 1 o'clock and we'll take your money and your registration.
Great. Okay, as I remember, last year I was at the peacock calling contest. You were off to the side of the
Right.
peacock calling contest, so there's lots of activities going on up there. And I looked over and I wanted to go and play cornhole with you
Right.
guys, but I was busy with the contest, so
Right.
so it wasn't far from where the stage is. Now tell me, who is putting on the cornhole tournament?
The Beautification Committee of Souris is putting it on to try to make a little bit of money. It's not a big money raiser, but it's lots of fun for lots of people. So
Okay.
that's what,
So is this your first time? It's not your first time. Is it your third time doing it, or
no,
is it your?
this is the second
Okay,
year.
second year. Okay.
And just to backtrack on where it was on the north side of the stage where the peacock calling contest was. Now it's on the south side.
Oh, okay. Okay. So a second annual event on the July 13th at 1:30, and it's being sponsored by the Beautification of Souris in order to raise money, right?
Right.
So is there a reason you started the cornhole tournament?
Well, I saw it in the Boys of Vain Recorder that Deloraine had it as a fundraiser. And so I thought, well, that's a good idea. And of course, we play it when we're away in the winter.
Sure do.
And lots of people play it here too. That's how it started. I just saw it in the paper and thought, well,
Yeah.
let's try a tournament.
And we've played it outdoors and indoors down south for sure, but out here it's outdoors for sure.
Outdoors,
Right, right. There is no cover section there.
No, although that section, I was told today we're south of the tent area, whatever you want to call it, but that's not being used this year for the peacock calling contest. So if it rained, maybe we could go in there. I don't know.
Yeah. That would be good.
Yeah.
If inclement weather, but I hear it's going to be nice. We're putting out vibrations for it to be good, good weather, and our certainly our thoughts are in that direction.
Right.
But so to raise some money, it's not a huge fundraiser, but it is a fundraiser for Souris Beautification because they always need money for some things, right?
And it's a good way for people to get to know, talk to us about beautification when they're there. You know, the adults, especially the kids, are just there to have fun, and that's good too.
Oh, that's fine, yeah. Okay, who was in the competition? How many people?
Last year we had 6 teams of 2 in the 15 and under.
Okay.
And 16 teams of adults. And one team that it was kind of interesting, the 2 couples came out from Brandon. They've read or heard there was a fair at Souris, so they came out. And they were at the fairgrounds, and they saw this sign about cornhole, and they registered, and they had a blast. In fact, one of the teams ended up to be second out of 16 teams. So
nice.
They were excited. So I hope they come back.
How long a time frame did this hold?
Well, last year it took us pretty near 4 hours, but hopefully I'll have more boards so that more can be playing at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people are waiting for their turn to come around, once they get back on it. Okay. So that's going to be a lot of fun. You said you don't have to register ahead of time?
If you can, that would be great, but you can register that day. I think last year we might have had 8 teams, and then another 8 teams registered that day.
Okay.
It's, there's some people don't know for sure what they're doing till the day of, so that's okay.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So is there like a cost? What's their cost to come in?
For the kids, and this year kids are 14 and under. We lowered the age of it. And they're $5 for a team of 2, and the adults are $20 for a team of 2.
And the thing is, they just keep playing till they're
Or down to
till the final go. They could play a couple games, or they could play 15 games
Yeah,
or whatever.
that's right. And I think last year some of them did play, adults especially, because there were 16 teams. Because when they ended up A side against B side, then they had to play more.
Right.
And so some of them played 5 or 6 games,
Yeah.
and it was hot that day. So.
Yes, it was very warm. I do recall that. Well, that's actually a great idea. And cornhole is loved. And
Yeah, well, and lots of people are great to give us their boards so we can use them for that day. We don't have our own. Brian's got busy and made the stands with the scoreboard and the clothespins.
Oh yes, yeah, they're handy.
Like last year, we just honor system. I mean, it's still honor system, but everybody kept it in their head. This year, they can move the clothespin and keep score.
Yeah. That's good. It's really good. They're very handy. I have used those in the past. And then also at the team you're watching, for the next teams who's winning, you can visually, even down the row, you can see
that's right.
who you're going to be playing next, maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So where is it at the fairgrounds again? You said beside the barn, not the barn. Was that a cook shack there?
No, there's the barn and then the attached roof tent sort of area at the end of the
like the pole shed.
Yes.
Okay.
And then there is where's the cook shack? Yeah, the cook shack's right there too.
In front of it, isn't it?
And so we'll be behind to the east of the cook shack probably this year.
Oh yeah. Okay. So that is a little bit of a different area. Okay.
Maybe a little more shaded too.
All right. So they just show up there and they talk to you guys. You're organizing.
Yeah, we'll have a wedgie board there. A bright pink sign, so they'll see cornhole on it, and then just follow the arrow. And I'll be there to take their registration, and some of the other girls from the committee are going to help. Bev McGregor, she's really good at looking after the kids, keeping the score and stuff for them, and keeping them in order. And then who else volunteered the other night? Oh, I didn't write that down. Lori Leverington's going to help us, and I think Kim DeConing.
Good.
And so it'll be fun.
Nice. So people can get a hold of you ahead of time, though, and let you know they're coming or register or something.
Yeah, I've got one registration already.
Oh, good.
So that was to my email at leonaperkin@gmail.com.
Okay.
Or my phone number is 204-483-0771.
Okay. Wonderful. And so July 13th, be there 1:15 because it starts at 1:30,
right?
Technically, so they should be there early. And like you said, an elimination.
Yeah, and the rules are, if it goes through the hole, it's 3 points. If it lands on the board, it's 1 point. If it's on the board and the ground, it's 0 points.
0 points. Yeah. Okay.
And a game is 21 points.
Yes, a complete game,
yeah,
21.
Right.
I remember that.
And
okay, is there any other thing to share?
We've got Bev McGregor did some legwork, and the 49 restaurant is donating a coupon for every kid that's in the tournament to get an ice cream cone.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
that's
so
great.
That's and then at the end we do give out first and second in the youth and first and second in the adults. So.
Nice.
Yeah, I was kind of cute last year. One little boy came up and said, "Do you give a prize for third?" And I said, "Well, we'll think about that." so he'll get an ice cream.
Yeah,
this year.
that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. What kind of prize is there for
it's
the
just,
first and second?
For the youth, it's $20 and $10, and for the adults, it's $40 and $30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. I know the couple from Brandon that. They didn't expect to win anything, and they won some money, and they said, "Oh, good, we've ran out. We can have another beer."
Yeah.
So they were happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, that's perfect. Did we cover everything,
I
Leona?
think so, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
That's really good. Well, I want to say thank you for coming in and sharing that with us, and we'll make sure to get this up on social media, and you can be tagged and send it on to where you need to send it on to in your own Facebook page for your group. Okay?
Yeah, we're putting it out about every third day on the Facebook.
Perfect.
So.
Perfect. This will be another way of promoting it. I know we put it on Source Manitoba Talk, so
right.
people will see it there too.
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us here at Spotlight and Source, and have a wonderful rest of your day.